everyone. Welcome back to Hire Your VA podcast. I'm your host, Melissa Smith. Make sure you are liking, subscribing, and leaving a review if you're finding this information helpful. And today we're going to be talking about eliminating time debt and how to invest in your future. So on today's podcast, I'm going to introduce to you the concept of time debt. And this is a very near and dear topic to my heart because it discusses two of my favorite things, time and money. And when it comes to hiring a VA, I can hear some of you now, Melissa, I'm swamped. I wouldn't even know where to begin. And the time it would take me to train someone on my processes and procedures, it'd be easier for me to do it myself. I just don't have any extra time right now. And this is exactly the type of mindset that will never allow you to future-proof your work. So think about the last time you went into an establishment and its purchasing or ordering system changed. No one seems to know how to work the register or find your menu item. Managers are constantly being called over and you're being thanked for your patience if you're lucky. And what was once a quick in and out trip has now have you waiting in line and you're frustrated. It didn't seem like anything was broken, and yet the company is trying to fix it. And it feels like your precious time has been wasted. Now, there's a really cool site. If you go to everysecond.io/McDonald's, you will see the weight of ingredients sold at McDonald's restaurants, the number of customers served, the advertising dollars spent, and the money earned per second. It is quite astonishing. We can all agree that McDonald's is a major international food chain. And when McDonald's makes changes, they would probably more likely refer to them as upgrades. It's not to save hours a day. They are trying to shave seconds. And you know how important seconds are to me if you listen to my last episode. In fact, anyone who has ever waited in line believes seconds are important. In its stores, McDonald's doesn't list their drive-through wait time in minutes, but in seconds. And in 2017, thanks to chaos created by the introduction of the McDonald's mobile ordering app, wait times increased by 30 seconds. 30 seconds. And it was complete and total chaos. There was people walking out the door, revenue lost, increased turnover, bad press, all of it over 30 seconds. And so why didn't McDonald's scrap the app? Why did they spend so much time and effort to take the losses? And it's because the company knew they were future-proofing its business. McDonald's knew it would make up those losses in the long run, and eventually they would earn more than they ever lost, and they have. And in fact, they've revolutionized the way we order food. Think of all the mobile food apps you have on your phone now. And your business may not be the size of McDonald's or even have the same reach or volume, but it also means you don't have nearly as much to lose either. However, if you don't start somewhere, you'll end up nowhere. And if you don't think in seconds, think about just getting one more hour back in your day. What does that look like? Most clients only use a VA for about 5 to 10 hours a week, 10 on the high side, when they're first starting working with a VA. So what if you were to write down all that you would do with that hour? How would you spend it? Your time is your budget. Most business owners simply create time debt. And this is the place where you borrow one time from one activity and give it to another. And the problem is you can make more money, but you cannot make more time. Once it's gone, once it's spent, it's gone. And once you start thinking about your time more thoughtfully and understanding the best and most use of your time in your business, then you are mentally relieving yourself of the burden of work that is useful. It's important work. It's just not useful for you to do it. And the real reason if you don't have enough time is because you haven't prioritized it in advance. You haven't seen your time in terms of investment and debt. And if you got clear on the time you're investing and the debt you are accumulating, I promise you'd be more motivated. And maybe you say, well, I've tried hiring a VA before and it didn't work out. So now you're not sure if you're ready to try again. And if it didn't work out, I sincerely empathize with you. I do. I've seen it. It's what I do in my profession. But rather than seeing it as something that doesn't work and doesn't fit and can't work for you, just see it for what it is. There are businesses every day who hire and fire and let people go. It's just the part of hiring that most people don't know how to do. It's the part I'm really good at, because it's not just hiring a VA, it's hiring the right VA. And the right VA you're hiring based on communication strategy and ideal client fit. Someone who has your best interests in mind, someone who wants to work with you long term. Trust me, I have a 98% successful match rate, and many of my clients work with their VA for between 4 and 9 years. And that is quite a return on investment. And so how do you get started? Well, you take the self-assessment pod class, and there I will show you how to hire the right VA for your business so that you're staying out of time debt and investing in your future. You'll also get the PVA Interactive Hiring Workbook, and you'll get my vetted VA list. So I am saving you time. When you invest in this pod class, you are saving time, you're investing in your future, and I promise you won't regret it. So remember, like, subscribe, leave a review, and let me know how you have hired your VA. Bye, everybody.